We're dragging Squidward behind us.
Do we have any jump?
I jumped down and tried to get it, but I'm unsuccessful.
Yes, we do. We have hamburger.
We do have hamburger.
We have meat.
So what's in the boxes, Boromar?
Meat?
Our dinner.
Our food for the next 2 weeks?
I'm not saying it's...
Do we wanna live or do we wanna eat?
Alright, we have 4
We can throw one.
giant oversized crates of meat. Here's what you can try and do. If you want to take 3 of them, dump them over the back, and see if you'll go for that.
But see, maybe throw one at a time.
Yeah, let's throw one.
Let's throw them, but let's not throw them all and be like, oh, he didn't want it.
So
let's throw the one we've
really
already been picking out of.
So if 2 of you want to go try and try one, see if that does anything.
Who else is strong? I'll send
me and the orc, probably.
I'll send the orc with you.
I don't know what yours is, but...
State it.
You're probably the strongest one here.
No, I actually have really low strength. I only have 17.
He's 1 higher than I am.
And
Actually, we have the same modifier then, so it doesn't really matter. The orc's got like 20 or something like that.
21.
Yeah. I guess me and the orc will go.
Alright, so I guess you and the orc are going to take care of that.
Have an anchor, drop the anchor on it instead.
If it's not...
That's like somebody mugs you, so you rip the brakes out of your car and beat them with it.
Well, I can't do anything because if I throw my ranged weapon, I will only have 1.
Plus, you won't
There's nothing to throw at.
Yeah,
you can't see
well,
anything.
you can throw it at the water. I don't know.
I attack the water. Just go start punching the
I cast magic missile at the water.
You don't have magic
Well,
missile.
I was trying to think.
I have. At this point, I have everything.
Well, because all the
I
boat
actually
is
have
doing
a
is
magic
rocking,
missile
so are
type
we just
thing.
going to sit here and let it rock and
Yes.
Well,
get
that's what-
angry?
That's
well,
why
we're throwing meat off this back, so...
Alright,
So,
Damasai
and the orc are going to go to the back of the boat to dump out this meat. They both need to roll a strength test.
Okay. And a plus a number.
Just strength, or would it be like athletics or anything? Or
Just strength.
Just strength. So,
Making sure.
Brute strength.
he got a
I got a
27.
natural 20.
He got a 27.
Natural 20. I picked that up by myself and threw it.
I was gonna say he picked it up with a hand.
I picked it up with my tail.
Okay.
And the orc applauds.
As soon as the crate hits the water, the rocking stops for about 30 seconds. And then as soon as the rocking starts up again, you are completely startled by this giant crate whizzing past your head.
Oh shit!
Yeah!
You need to do an acrobatics test.
Okay, wait. I'd like to point out, we threw something, it bounced off of something and came back, and there's a puppy on board. We having bad luck at this.
31?
Can I keep it?
Do I need to keep Thor protected?
31.
Okay, so you managed to not get hit by it, but you notice it is the same crate they just threw over the back.
Did it land on
They
the
threw it
deck?
back.
It landed on the deck and burst open.
Son
Meat
of a
everywhere.
Is it still edible?
I'm just going to shout down. You didn't like it.
Maybe he's not a meat eater.
Does anybody have a salad the size of this crate? Or a house?
Do we have a piece of lettuce?
I need you to roll acrobatics again.
What are you doing to me?
Well, do perception first.
Perception?
Remember, if you get a natural 20, it's automatic success.
20?
Oh.
Okay. Then roll acrobatics.
What is that? 20? No, 30? 30.
Okay, so almost like simultaneously, you see from both directions giant tentacle arms coming at you. So you jump out of the way, back down to the deck, where the arms grab a hold of the crow's nest mast where you were and rip it apart.
I would have shish kebab if I had not.
The Orange doesn't have height advantage now.
Can I put an arrow in one of the tentacles?
Can I
You can
attack
try.
one of them? Can I?
Left or right?
You're rolling.
Right.
Do either these,
Roll in your D20.
okay, these tentacles are over. Do they both look like regular tentacles, or do they look? One of them look like
Yeah,
I don't
you
know,
got
the one with a shank in it.
No, they look like regular tentacles.
You got a 26.
Okay, so you successfully hit which one?
The right side.
The right side. That side.
Does it
So,
howl like
you don't hear like a howling or anything, but it like flails like you heard it, and it comes slamming down onto the deck.
Can I stop it?
No!
Who is around it?
What else are we gonna do?
Are we arrayed the way we are now?
Yes.
Then Will is around it.
God damn it.
Do you want to do acrobatics? See if
You
can get
like how
away.
2 tentacles come out, one goes right behind him and he turns all the way to the other one and shoots it. That worked out really funny.
I got an 8.
Oh, yeah, that didn't work out too well for you. So, you have something there?
Is it gonna hit him?
Yes.
It says I teleport the enemy. Can I teleport a tentacle?
Well, how would you?
Can I just like throw it back in the water?
Kraken. Wrestle with the tentacle.
He is the enemy, right?
You're going to have to make a check on that.
Wrestle with the tentacle.
Well,
Give us
let's see what this
No,
thing
'cause
does.
But
See
I
what
don't
this
want.
thing
Because
does.
if not, he's taking damage.
Can I
Oh,
push him?
shit.
Can I push him
Okay,
out of the
well,
way?
just what would happen out of curiosity? Would I just move the tentacle, or would I be able to move the whole Kraken?
No, you would just be like fling the tentacle off the boat.
Don't do that. I can stab the crap out of this tentacle.
Before it hits him?
No. But after.
Well,
it hits him.
then it would be nice to save his life.
Eh,
I am the only person who's nice to him.
I can put him in a stick and carry him to a hill.
Alright, what's teleportation? So
I
we're
am
doing
the
an
healer.
Arcana check?
Yes. And...
I just gave myself a nosebleed. I rolled a natural 1. You don't even need to roll.
no,
Natural 1, it's an automatic.
no, but Megan was going to try and help.
Oh, okay.
She was successful.
Thank God.
So she just manages to get you out of the way
Thank you.
by throwing you onto the deck.
Okay, so there's a tentacle.
Oh no, you can't move yet.
So it's like crashed down onto the deck.
It's like right here.
Yes.
And the other one's like. Are they right across from each other, or is it like
Oh, the other one's kind of going back down in the water now.
But this one's right here. But
Yes.
I mean, when this one was up here, were they both on the same?
Yes.
They both came in and grabbed.
Yeah, they
I'm
grabbed
just
the thing
trying
and
to
ripped it apart.
visualize it in my head. So she threw me on the deck.
And
I look up and I go, "New best friend."
You
How about- can I
resign. Fired.
Hey,
Hey,
it's
I
a
don't
giant
know.
Kraken. I didn't really expect it to work.
I don't know how these work, but can I do like an Aiden strike for this?
Well, we probably have to roll initiative before anything.
Right?
where are you?
I'm
He is.
I'm in the center of the
Oh,
ship, so
Yeah, he's like in the stairway thing.
that's you, right?
Yeah. Where am I?
It's over here.
Oh.
Is this the shattered mast?
Yeah,
that's, then I'd be like right here.
Okay, maybe not. I can go the other side.
You probably
Now-
took out the other one, then I got.
The rocking has stopped. Now you hear kind of like it's warbled because it's under the water, but there is a loud noise.
I don't know what that was.
Sounded
The-
like a.
The rat man
Diane?
has, and his frogmen that are surrounding him have kind of moved
Was it a diamond?
in your direction to get away from the big tentacle that crashed down. And you all hear this very loud, like, ripping noise
The boat.
just before the spiked tentacle comes up through the middle of the boat
We're all gonna die.
statue.
There you go.
We're gonna get shipwrecked.
Hold on, wait.
I
am
I'm
call-
both super excited and super pissed
I
off
called
at
the
same time.
professor.
My boat!
That's all
God,
I
we've
do.
So
already
this-
got a ginger.
The spiked tentacle is
call
up through the middle of the boat with him impaled on it.
Oh, then I don't need the shipwreck.
I'm just gonna
Okay.
go around and
I could avoid it. I get the feeling that you just made something.
No, you cannot avoid it. You have to roll a 300 on the dice.
I probably could.
Who else is near there?
Me.
Okay,
she's
so roll
closer.
perception.
Yeah.
You see him being taken up with the spike through him.
23?
What is it?
24.
Okay, so, but then you also notice that the rat master who was kind of near him
Also him?
is lying on the deck with blood around him.
Oh, I thought they were gonna be like impaled like shish kebab.
Can I climb up the tentacle that impaled him?
No.
That's a bad plan.
You can.
You can. Acrobatics.
Can I
Try
go?
and save him. That's
Wow, that's
19
a
plus
19 actually.
13, so
A lot.
32.
30?
Okay, so you like swing up the tentacle, find that he's barely hanging on to life.
Alright.
Hey, buddy, I just break it, man.
I gotcha.
Drop.
Rip him
But
off.
before you can attempt to bring him off of this spike thing, you're shocked.
You're gonna die.
Again?
Yes.
He just likes to shock you.
Can
I'm
I?
assuming I fall.
You fall and you take damage.
How much does he take? 3d12.
Everybody give me a d12.
7.
7
You
damage.
take 7 damage from the fall, and the shock finishes off whatever life he had left.
Can I run
I
over real
resurrect
quick?
24 hours later. I actually have a spell that does that. If not for the Raven Queen, this character would be impossible because this character can't die.
Which is why you're not using a permanent.
Yeah.
Okay, so I fell off, shocked, took 7 damage.
He's
Dies.
dead.
Yeah,
Is he still on the tentacle?
yes.
Yes.
It's
Tentacle's
swinging
still
me
up in the
around.
air?
It's still up in the air.
Can I jump
It's
back
like,
on?
look what I did to your strongest party member.
He's apparently a
I'm gonna
scientist.
Can I reach out and grab him and say no?
While this is happening,
So we're picking up familiar roles.
Yes.
Here, look at Steel.
Can I see the? Can I see the rat?
He's apparently a scientist.
Yeah.
I'm serious. I'm
Have a
serious.
rat.
If he
While
goes
this
to
is
jump-
happening, I actually want to go to the rat.
Wanna leave it?
Steel.
I know
Well, so
the
if you
toes
see
aren't
you
gonna
see
work.
the rats lying on the ground, and the blue clad
It's under
frog
other
is kneeling down with
abilities, it's
him.
on
The other
right
3 are
side,
attacking
I
the
think
tentacle.
second one down.
Okay, I run over
okay.
as much as I can and see if there's anything I can do for the rat. I guess I'm gonna do it.
If he's going to jump on the tentacle, I'm going to reach out and grab him.
I love that epic.
Can I dodge your grab?
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
You can try.
I guess I'm rolling.
What do I do?
acrobatics.
I roll?
See how badly he's hurt.
Yours would be dexterity.
So that was that after that.
23.
The description of it in the book is something like you
29?
become so good at that
So
that you
she
can
stops
steal
you.
back your
Yeah, she
soul
stopped
from
you.
your eyes, right?
Fine.
Do you want me to,
I'm just gonna like curl across.
we roll heal or just check on him?
Do you
You're-
want to check
you're
it first?
trying to jump on an impaling
Just-
tentacle that shocks.
He's a
Just
scientist.
want
You
to
have to make sure it happens every time.
Perception.
I want to be clear. It just took out that much HP. Like
Heal's 15 for me.
Maybe you should get away from it.
Yeah, whichever one's bigger.
It's heal.
Is it over 200?
Yeah,
160.
because I got an 18 and I rolled a 3.
I was kind of thinking it might be over 200, but maybe if you were over.
Alright, so you are able to tell, though, that he's dead. The rat man is dead. Which would explain why the frogs are so putting so much effort in trying to kill this tentacle. They're
Oh,
good.
Do I notice any? Do I notice anything about the? I know the blue one was kneeling over him. Do I notice? Does he? Is there any? I know he's kneeling there, attacking like.
The orange one is just crying.
Yeah, basically.
They're all 3 are attacking the tentacle. The blue one is like kneeling down, thought he could help, and realizes that he can't, and then stands up and continues to attack the tentacle.
Can I do a move?
At this point, Boromar is trying to. He's looking around, and you see him pointing, and he points 3 times.
The people are like,
Places.
yeah.
Megan asks him, "What are you doing?" He says, "I'm counting. That's 3 tentacles. They said I had 8. Where are the other 5?"
You're not supposed to ask that when they come out.
That's the worst question you could ever ask.
Can I put another arrow in one of the tentacles?
Random
Since
crew
that
member-
worked so well last time, if you want to try it again.
Random crew member scrambling by goes, I got a bad feeling about this.
Can I use it?
Another tentacle now appears on the back of the boat, like it's grabbing a hold of the back of the boat. You can feel it vibrate. The tentacle that's in the center now pulls back down, like it's going to pull out. His body falls off when it goes back through the hole,
That's about right.
He's done with you.
and the tentacle disappears. There's still the one hanging on the side. It hasn't really moved since it came down. Do you still want to try and shoot it?
Kick the rat in the hole.
I'm over
It's
the
got
rat.
the rat.
now.
It's done. There's nothing else we can do with it.
No, I mean kick him in the hole towards the squid. He apparently just wants the rat.
No.
Well, if he did, he would have took it with him.
No.
Okay.
I want to look overboard.
You wanna look
Okay.
down the hole?
Over the side or down the hole?
Over the side.
Is the ship sinking at this point now that it has a giant
It is
hole?
taking in a lot of water. It's not shaking as violently anymore, but it is sinking.
Down the
Okay,
side.
so I need to dive in and get hit so that I can freeze the water. Sounds like a good plan, right?
This
But water
sounds like a
doesn't freeze-
genius
but Water
plan.
doesn't freeze very well.
One of the
it's
best
a-
plans
it's
I've
an
ever
ocean.
so far.
Okay, so you're going to roll perception first.
Does somebody kick him over the side?
Can I just start gathering pieces?
Okay, you do see the tentacle coming out of the water at you. Now you need to roll acrobatics to see if you can dodge it.
I'm just gonna punch you.
29.
Okay, you do get out of the way.
Yes.
The tentacle slams down on the side beside you, and then goes back down in the water. And then roll perception again.
That's on 15.
You don't see the second time it comes up, and it hits you.
I got this. I got this. You do damage? Oh god, I rolled a 19 on the 20.
It hits you for, 2 damage,
Oh.
Yeah.
but then drags you overboard.
Drags him overboard!
No.
Can I try to grab him?
Acrobatics to see if you can.
I have something I can help him with, but I cannot do it like as a reaction. I have to just do it. Once he's in the water, I can do it.
Well, she
24?
fails.
Okay, you manage to grab
She's
him as
pretty
he's
close.
going over.
Do I go with him?
Your strength test.
Oh.
Just
Oh, I would. I would.
Okay, so you're both overboard, in the water.
Okay.
okay. I can't help the
Howdy,
boat.
love.
I'm not helping you anymore.
Well, they both went overboard into the water.
I got a 1.
As they go overboard,
Can't help two people.
2 more tentacles come out of the water, one on either side. They go towards the middle, where the frogmen were standing. Each one grabs a frogman, lifts him up in the air, and squeezes until he pops.
So now
Their eyes bulge out
there's
before they
crate
die.
beef
Yes.
Okay,
and
thank
frog.
Bulging eyeballs and an explosion of blood and guts. The other 2 frogmen freak out and try to run below decks. But because the water's coming up so fast, they don't get very far before they're back in the water.
That's the frogman. They can swim. It's the elf I'm worried about.
He's in the water right now.
As the frogs explode, you hear my corpse going,
I didn't do it!
Wrong dimension.
Alright, so who's left up on top?
I'm still up on top. I'm right
okay,
next to
so
the
these
rat.
2 are overboard.
I'm not saving
I'm
you.
kind of.
I mean, while it's happening, I'm starting to get up, but I was checking on the rat. And I was
So
kind
he's
of
like on
preparing
his D there. Oh wait, this guy's dead, so let's take him off the list now. So there are currently 5 of us, not counting any crew members who might still be up there, and the 2 frogs that went in the water. So, I guess we don't count the frogs. So there are currently 5 of us.
Do I see anything while I'm in the water?
Salt in your eyeballs.
It burns! That works.
Basically all you see is lots of water and the ship's kind of off to your side.
We're dying! We're gonna die.
Can you swim?
The elf is going, I really miss trees.
I'm just gonna try to, like...
If you guys want to do,
Five.
I guess that would be,
Athletics.
well, who has the bigger athletics?
I have... athletics?
You're dead. You don't count. Put your hand down.
It's the 3rd one down, I think.
Yeah, 8.
Or he's got 9.
Okay, then you roll athletics and you roll strength.
Fighting a giant tentacle monster on cancer vibrating.
That is actually it's on the next page over.
Once again, things that should not go in the same sentence.
One more.
Natural
What'd you
20.
roll?
He got a natural 20.
Alright.
What?
We're
Automatic
saved!
success.
You're
Your
saved.
save.
You're saved.
12?
Plus 8. Be
All right.
altogether.
No, I got an 11 on here and my strength is 1.
I thought they were doing that. I thought.
One had to do acrobat, one had to do strength. Because they're helping each other up. So they're gonna split it.
She was pushing.
So she helps get you up, but then she's still down there.
Help me, or I was killed
Oh yeah, sure. Let me use
Well, I can. I can't. If I can get over there, I can help her.
Strength.
I tried to
Pull it
save you.
Strength to pull her up.
Yes.
While he's doing that, can I run across?
You try.
A 14.
You failed. Davase is going to try and help you.
It's what he's for.
Okay, I'm learning now from what's going on. I'm not helping. I'm just.
I was prepared to let him.
The frog guys are gone, right? They're not up here with us?
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there goes that plan. I just want to make sure.
Take the other one.
Alright, I'm going to use my dimensional warp. And so he's on the ship.
Yeah, he's already up there.
You activated my trap.
Could you just tap that?
Yeah, that's how you work them. That's how you know if you guys can use them.
Not bad.
Now I'm down there.
You switch places with her.
Yeah.
Now you got to get back up.
Thank you.
That is a 20.
Alright, so you easily get yourself back up there.
I'm like, I got yous. Yeah, I told you I got this.
Right. So, 3 on that side.
Yeah.
Bormar's yelling at you to get over here.
Okay. I'm really not happy about the fact that I'm so far away from her because I wanted to use her power.
We have seen that we're now we're going that way.
Rawr.
So, get a little closer.
Rawr.
Right about there. 3 tentacles from one side and 2 from the other side behind you attack the boat and pull it down. That is the back of the boat. So the front of the boat's now kind of sticking up in the water.
So basically
And
it's
the-
Titanic.
Yes. And the head of the beast
No!
rises out of the water.
Wait. I open up the bag of holding and pull out the necklace. I'm putting it on. Let's go.
Your
I have
heart
a necklace
will
that
go
thinks
on.
my heart will go on.
It was originally intended for a monk.
Okay.
Why?
Now we need to roll initiative.
Because everybody.
We all got special items at the beginning.
So is it like at a slant, so we're
I have
kind
a
of
sword
moved
that
up
makes me
against
think of
it? Or
political entry.
You have a slight disadvantage because the boat's kind of sticking up, so you're not on solid ground.